Hey guys, welcome. Big in here. Welcome to part 2 of, well, Hogwarts Legacy. There has been a few changes since the first one. I do plan on actually doing all my Let's Plays be an hour long now because of just the sheer size of the game that I've heard and by what other people are doing as well. But for the main thing, I had to actually retire my mouse. It was not working right. So I am on a PlayStation 4 controller from this here on out. So let's get into it.
This way.
Starting Hogwarts in
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Potato!
Do keep up!
Whoops.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide
Revelio.
can provide?
Oh, that's cool. Ireland and Great Britain. Good lord. Huh. Okay. Okay. Alright. So I get items in when I do stuff. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually neat.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, still so cool. Where's the bloody Baron, ma'am? I know he's around here somewhere. Oh.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Central Hall. Okay. Huh. They didn't even do the whole firewall thing. Oh well. I know they're limited to a certain amount, but where is this located? Is outside of the castle?
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Oh.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay, that's alright.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh my god, this is beautiful. Oh, that's
Always
cool.
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Ah.
You've been practicing.
Revelio.
Wrong thing.
The Chudley Cannons are going to be unbeatable next season. You just wait and see.
Oh.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Yay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Defense against the dark arts. You're actually teaching me how to defeat you people. I'm the evil lord here. Well, they don't know that yet, so.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer. I wonder if that's good.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oh, thank God the talking stopped. Oh no, I gotta talk to Professor Fig now. Oh, so much. Alright, let's get it over with.
It's good to see you, Professor.
I want
And
to do
you.
something besides talk.
I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Ah, shoot. What is that? Okay, yeah, I was right. Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yes, it's me becoming a Dark Lord. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. How do I... Ah, shoot. Nope, nope. Wrong thing. Okay. Come on. Ugh. Yep, this is definitely in Scotland. Sure. Nah, never been, but I would love to. Come on. Yes.
Hogwarts survived the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have
What the hell?
Why do students always frown? They should burn the castle down.
Ah, shoot, wrong thing. Come on. Yes, yes, I get that.
Revelio.
There it is. Ah, level 2. Oh, that's cool. here?
Revelio.
I heard something. What was that? There it is.
And have you seen how these looks at your clothes? Black looks at me like I'm a pauper. I swear the man thinks I have fleas.
Just because you're not pure blood.
Revelio.
What do you mean you want to come back with apologies? Darling, it has come all the way from Guernsey! Well, the joke is in you, because now you won't be getting any of the goose and gooseberry pie! Ah!
Yeah, there you are. I'm gonna be doing that a lot lately. Let's see. Anything here?
Revelio.
Come on. New shy page. Oh, it's a cat.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
What the hell?
Revelio.
No, those two. Oh, that's cool.
My brother caused a lot of trouble.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
I'm a genius.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak... Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Levioso!
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, good form. I know. Nothing lucky about it.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You will fear me.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Hufflepuff. I'm kidding, guys.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel. You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Typical Hufflepuff.
Nice work.
Yes.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel
So
was
did
quite
I.
something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Well, that was actually pretty cool. Yeah, definitely breaking rules.
Revelio.
not a fucking Hufflepuff, so.
Summoning objects.
Level 2 water. Probably has some good shit in there. But that is a nice dragon. I got it. We'll probably have to face some shit like that. Whoops.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep. Take care. Oh, it's up. Okay, go all the way back up. Oh, this game is so cool. Wait. Did he just... Why am I surprised? Oh, that's cool. And there's a kite shield. Oh, God. I'm going to turn into Shad from Shadiversity if I keep on. Oh, Cerberus.
Revelio.
Is there anything? There we go. Search the chest. What the hell? I thought this... Okay, it is a bathroom. Okay. Wait, is that the... I just went into the women's bathroom. Oh, God. I don't want to get in trouble.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Oh! You're one of those chests. Okay. Oh,
Revelio.
okay. Back this way.
I do get
Professor
nervous
Ronan
when
tends to go on a
outside
bit.
The Great Hall.
We sometimes have to
What's
remind
bound
him to
crack
finish the
into me
lesson.
Eventually.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Weasley said she always...
And then the werewolves join the goblin.
Revelio.
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 17
Good cat. Up. What the hell? Why is there... Oh, yeah, that's one of the animals, I think. Oh, well.
Enough! You'll get us all detention. Ugh, and you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black!
What are you up to now?
I don't trust any of the boys.
Okay.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
I love this teacher. Oh boy.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of... Excellent control then. Not to worry. Very good. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Accio!
Don't lose your composure.
Here we go.
Okay.
Splendid!
There we go.
Accio!
Do not be discouraged.
us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
This is fun.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Knock her off, please. Yes. Oh, crap.
Yes!
Accio!
Yes.
I will get you back for that. Here we go.
Don't you hit mine.
That is how it's done.
Accio!
Come on. Well.
Happens to the best of us.
Let us see this. There we go.
Okay.
That's it!
Just better. Better.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I hope we're able to use wandless magic. That'd be cool.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Teach me wandless magic, please.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
you're
would.
so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
There it is. Let's see. Of course, lock level 1. Is there
Revelio.
Oh well.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
It's because I'm a Slytherin. It's okay. Let's see. Do we have track? Nope. Don't have any. Alright, gotta do it the old-fashioned way. God, this. Wow! The actual marble busts actually follow. That's cool. Wait. That's not a. Why is there a mace that big? That's impractical. Oh god, I am turning into Shad from Shadiversity. They can't help everything. Can't help everything, buddy. Oh well. Wait. Oh, that's cool. Nah, it's not gonna be there. Just gonna have to go outside. Well, so. There? Yes. Wait, isn't this the tree that Malfoy gets turned underneath into a ferret or something? I think so. Oh, that's cool. Okay, cat. I'll pet you. I hope there's like an achievement or something for petting all the cats. Alright.
Revelio.
What kind of meow was that? It's all these unlocked doors.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is gorgeous.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, is it up above? Must be.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
She doesn't know she's asking.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I actually feel sorry for the girl. These are the perfect kinds of people that, Lord Voldemort would not.
Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
Okay. Now, is there a way through? Damn it. Maybe.
Revelio.
It's supposed to be right where the... Or am I? Yes, I am overlooking it. Ah, damn it. Whoops.
Revelio.
Or it's inside, huh? Well. Alright, let me finish this assignment.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There we go.
Got it.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by your door. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a hinted lover thought it too accurate.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Levioso!
Hey, level 4. Oh, there it is.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Where am I going? Oh, this is divination. Huh.
Revelio.
Okay. Nothing here. Come on, go down.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yes, yes. Where can
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'm not even going to try this anymore. Let's see. Motion. Where could the ghost? Oh, there it is. Staring.
I'd better
right
keep
at
an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
2.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And that is here. Ah, there it is. Alright. I'm probably going to finish this quest, guys, and then call this episode done. God, the architecture looks really cool. Oh, shoot. Huh. Guys, being all honest, this is... Hold on. What's up here? I have to be honest, this game is beautiful. I know I've barely scratched the surface so far, but... God. This is...
Revelio.
Ravenclaw. Okay. Yeah, not going in there probably anytime soon. Okay.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
No.
Levioso!
Wait. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, this is cool.
lovely resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
Troll armor. They invented. Oh lord.
Accio!
5 and 1 more.
Revelio!
Goblet of fire casket. Oh, okay, that's cool.
I heard that someone cast the companion spell.
Wish our common room was bigger.
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
I'd wager
I should go and see her.
Now, guys, I know what you're thinking, but Biggin, I thought you said you were going to play as a Dark Lord. Well, you don't want them to expect a thing. Okay? You want to be able to pull people in, like, kind of like how Grindelwald did back in Fantastic Beasts. You want them to feel like what you're doing is right. Not like Voldemort, who was like, yeah, I'm just going to kill a whole bunch of people. Which Grindelwald did do that, but he made it seem like, yeah, I'm still in the right here. Voldemort was more of a hammer when a knife would have worked better, best. Right. There's a reason Grindelwald wound up with most of Europe on his side. Voldemort only, what's it called? England.
Sebastian took that dueling loss rather gamely.
So, yeah. Now, go this way. Okay, that was a little messed up. That is still cool. Wait, am I doing? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go this way.
Revelio!
Oh yeah, that's right. That goes over there. Oh, I could have just fast traveled. I didn't even think about that. Oh well. I'm going to be making mistakes like this all the time.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Yes, so she can owe us later. Owe us her allegiance.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all
Besides,
my
I'm not
future
a right
victories
old
to you.
prick.
Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Well, I'm level 5 now. Alright, guys. That's going to be all for part 2 for today. please like, share, and subscribe, and see y'all on the next video.